Hi everyone, I'm Becky and welcome to Becky's AngelScopes. I'm so happy you're joining me here today. It is autumn in the Northern Hemisphere where I am, and so I hope for all of you, the pumpkins are on the porch and the mums are blooming in the garden. It is indeed going to be a wonderful autumn. For those of you in the Southern Hemisphere, it's springtime, so enjoy that as well. Now, happy birthday, Libra, and happy birthday upcoming, my dear and fabulous Scorpios. It is a very, very, very powerful time for manifesting what your heart desires, because it is said that on your birthday, as you blow out the candles and make your wish, you have a direct line to source energy to manifest whatever your heart desires, as long as it is in the highest and best good of all concerned. So expect that fabulous birthday gift to come to you soon. All that being said, I want to thank my subscribers for subscribing. It is such a joy to see that you enjoy these readings. And those of you who are just visiting, we welcome you to join us and subscribe as well. And if you decide that you would like a private reading with me, I would be honored to do that for you. I do readings on just about any particular area of life, and I have many different spreads that are available. And of course, we always give the last word to the angels of love and light. All that being said, it is time to look into the month of October. I'll see you there. Hi Scorpio, I'm Becky and welcome to your October 2017 reading. Now we're going to be using two decks of cards today, and the first one is called Wheel of the Year Tarot, and I love it because it has all the different symbols of the seasons, and I love this autumn leaf here, so I thought it would be very good for October. Beautiful colors on this deck, very autumn-like colors. Then we'll be crowning the reading today with the Romance Angels Oracle Cards deck by Doreen Virtue. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cards. I've already created a sacred space and we are ready to begin. We will be using a 5-card spread for this month's love focus. In the first position, which we will lay here, it will refer to the general situation between you and the object of your desire. Now, this does not have to be a full-blown relationship. It can just be whoever is foremost in your mind when you come to the reading today regarding love. Now, if you do not have someone in your mind, think of the first card that we draw today as the general overall energy pertaining to love that is surrounding you now. Now, remember, you attract what you think about, okay? So it kind of reflects how you feel really about love right now. Okay, now in position 2, we'll be talking about how the other person feels about you, Scorpio, and in position 3, how you feel about the other person. If you do not have anyone particular in mind, generally these other two cards will give you a good idea of what you're really feeling about love. I mean, on the surface you may think you're okay with the notion and you're open and all that stuff, but then when we get to those cards, it may reveal just how you really feel and what is your vibrational set point that you're emitting out into the universe. And using the law of attraction, it will bring to you what you put out. So we have to monitor that. Okay, in number 4, the 4th position, which we will lay here, obstacles. This is a card we'll ask the angels to guide us and show us and bring forth to light any obstacles that may be present in moving forward with this relationship, or even coming together in one to begin with. And if you're not thinking of anyone in particular, obstacles to attracting love. And in the 5th position, we will talk about outcome or advice that the angels want to leave us with for October, how best to navigate these energies for the greatest good of all concerned. All right, so let's get started. I've already shuffled the cards a lot, but I'm going to shuffle a little bit more now. Angels, we're ready for Scorpio, and we would like a card regarding the general situation between Scorpio and the other person, or love in general. Scorpio, October 2016. Whoops, my fault. Scorpio, October okay. That's too many angels. If it's meant to be one of those, it'll come back out. Angels, just one card for Scorpio in the general situation between Scorpio. Wow, they really want to pop out for you, Scorpio. All right, so we're going to go with that one. That's the one that finally came out. And we'll go to the next one. Angels, how does the other person feel about Scorpio? October 2017. There it is. Angels, how is Scorpio feeling about that other person? There it is. And what are any obstacles involved in creating this relationship or taking it to the next level? Any obstacles involved in creating the relationship or taking it to the next level? They want me to do that one. Okay. Okay, angels. And now in the 5th position, we would like a card for Scorpio regarding outcome or advice that they need to know for October in this situation. And there it is. Okay, great. Now what I'm going to do, Scorpio, is turn all of these over right now. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, and then I'm going to leave the 5th card for last, but what I'm going to do now is just pop up and see if all those cards are in your line of sight. And we'll move them down. I think that might be a little bit better. Yeah, and I'll show all of them to you one by one. Okay, Scorpio, so here we go. Now, regarding the general situation between you and the object of your, well, before we actually do that, Scorpio, let's just review the cards. In position 1, we have the 3 of Wands. Position 2, the Ace of Cups. Position 3, the Sun. Position 4, the King of Swords. And position 5, we'll wait until the very end. All right. Now, what is the general situation surrounding you and this other person? And you and the object of your desire. Now we have the 3 of Wands. You can see the wands here in this card. It's a beautiful card. A starry night, a beautiful crescent moon. And we have this lovely lady. And she's laying on the grass with her trusty dog, and she's looking up at this shooting star. And she's, in a way, she's waiting for her ship to come in. She may be wishing upon this shooting star, and she may be thinking, are all my efforts that I've put forth going to manifest, going to produce for me? Is my ship coming in or is it going out? Am I getting what I'm hoping for or am I not? Is this the person I've been waiting for or am I not? And I just heard that there may be some effort to perceive messages from the divine in regards to this situation. So you may, Scorpio, have been trying to perceive some sort of direction and be open to receiving messages from the divine. But I can guarantee you this quarter moon, and the moon can represent this many times, represents secrecy, secrets, illusion, not everything being revealed at this time. So she's wondering, am I going to form a collaboration, a relationship? Are we going to proceed? Is it all I've ever dreamed about and wished for or not? So I think the general situation is one of watching and waiting and hoping. You've made your wish and you're not sure if you're going to pick up these 3 wands and proceed forth with a collaboration or even a negotiation to form this relationship. All right, and it could very well be the other person is doing the same thing. In fact, that's the feeling I'm getting, that you're both. In fact, I just heard you may be far apart physically. And what I mean by that is it may be a long distance relationship where the person is over the rainbow, basically, from you. You may be in one city, the person may be in another city for whatever reason. It could be work, and most likely that's what I'm feeling. And that the paths, your work paths have taken you into 2 different places, basically. Maybe one of you remains in the original location and you're looking out at the stars and wanting to I'm going to start my timer, sorry, just so I don't go too long. You're looking out at the stars and you're thinking, oh, will he or she ever be mine? I'm hoping and wishing, but are they going to be coming to me soon? All right, so that seems to be the characterization of the situation. Okay, now in the second position, we've got Ace of Cups, and this is literally one of my favorite cards in the entire deck. It is so, so, so beautiful. You've got this little fairy, this fairy angel, and she's holding on to the candle, and it's warm, it's supportive. There's a flame of love there, and there are actually two, if you see. So we don't really want to get into nomenclature with twin flame and all that stuff, because that's a whole nother thing. We don't have time really for that. But I can tell you is that this person, this is how they feel about you, Scorpio. They are in love with you. They want to begin love with you. They want to begin this anew. If it's already happened and now you're separated, they really do think and feel. They feel, this is a feeling card, they feel at a deep emotional level that there is indeed a great, great, great opportunity and chance to fall in love with you, if they're not already. They are madly in love with you, and they desperately feel it deeply, deep inside, and they are coming to this, well, they've already come to the conclusion, basically, that you're the one. Or you're the one, the most likely to be the one. Alrighty? And they really do want to begin this love relationship with you now. Now, regarding down the line marriage, we'll wait and see what we come up to here or come across, if that's something you're interested in doing. But I will say, Scorpio, they want to begin a fresh, new, beautiful love relationship with you. They do. Now, how are you feeling about the other person? Scorpio, look at that gorgeous sun. This is the sun in the major arcana of the tarot. It is number, let's see, 19 in the deck. And 19, if we add these 1 and 9 together, we get 10. Wonder what that means. Interesting. Well, I'll have to think about that. But what I'm thinking here, the sun in the traditional rider Waite deck features a child riding on a horse exuberantly, galloping about on this beautiful horse with the sun in the background. And so this card does mean supreme happiness. You feel that this person, number one, makes you extremely happy and fills you with joy. And when you're in their presence, you feel exuberant with childlike joy, ready to embark on any kind of fun, exuberant adventure with this person. And you are ready. You see them as the sun, the light, the joy. The dance. It's the dance of love. And so that is why I feel like both of you, because you both want each other. And so what's happening here for me is both of you see each other in an equal way, in terms of both of you feel like you found your one. Now, we cannot say for sure that this is your one, but we can say that what we're being shown here is that both of you are feeling the same level of love and attraction. Now, in some readers will read the sun in conjunction with other cards as possible marriage, and maybe it could be in this case. I don't know for sure, but I would say it's a possibility, because this is a major arcana. It's a very strong energy, and it is a life-changing energy. Coupled with this, it's evident what that means. Now, when we get to the fourth card, what are possible obstacles with this person in forming a relationship with you. Okay, this may be the person. Now, it could be a woman or a man. It doesn't have to be a man, even though this is expressing as the King of Swords. Now, this particular king, as you see him here, he's a smart person. He's got the book of knowledge or whatever he's studying here. He's smart. He's erudite. He's conversational. He loves, well, we could say he's got the gift of gab. That's an old saying, meaning that he's great at conversation. He loves talking with you. He loves the banter back and forth, but he's sharp. He's smart. He is wise. And he cuts through any obfuscation, let's put it that way, that's the polite way to say it, that may be going on. In the upright, he speaks truth. Now, I do not read reversals because the angels are giving me the messages and they will tell me if there is a reversal. So for this particular man or woman, if this person is expressing in the lower energies, let's just say, they may be deceptive, they may be untruthful, they may have cutting words, they may be playing false, but I don't see that here. To me, if there is an obstacle, it may be because this king, he is trying to make the right decision and proceed wisely, based on everything he's experienced in his book of life there. He's contemplating and he's thinking. Swords are thoughts. They symbolize thoughts. He is in his mind, his mental energies. And when I say that, it could be that this person, whether it's a man or a woman, could be one of the zodiac signs represented by the sword energy of air, which would be, let's see, the first one is Gemini, then we get Libra, then the last one is Aquarius. And that particular person that you may be dealing with could be one of those three signs, either their sun sign, their moon sign, or their rising sign, or the ascendant we call it. It could even be their Venus sign. So, or it could simply mean that Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini are prominent placements in their chart where many planets are located. So we don't know, and that's probably something you won't know either. But by the description of this person, you may understand what and who I'm talking about. Now, this person does not have to be one of those zodiac signs at all. It could simply mean that this person hasn't made his decision and he's kind of thinking. You can see he's contemplating. But this king can deliver his decision very swiftly if he wants, and he will when he's sure. All right? So the obstacle maybe, if we're looking at it as an obstacle, I'm feeling and sensing that there is a waiting period. There's some kind of wait time involved here. Some kind of wait time for this person to be sure. But he's definitely considering all aspects of it, that's for sure. That's for sure. And if he's hiding something, I don't get the feeling that it's big and dark and, awful. If there is something that is obscured, because we have the symbol of that moon there, then he's only playing it close to the vest because that's how he is. Or she is. So basically, I think the advice here with this obstacle card is if it's you, Scorpio, you're a water sign, so I don't think this is you, but if you're playing things close to the vest, or they're playing things close to the vest, just give it a little bit more time for everyone to become comfortable with each other. Just a little bit more time. And things, this man, he appears like he could be a cold energy, but he's not. He's just a mental energy, and he has to be certain that everything lines up before he proceeds. And we've got another fire image here. Fire image here. I'm seeing colors, and we've got fire image here. This is a very passionate relationship. Very passionate. Very, very, very passionate. So this man, despite being the king of swords or the king of mental energy, he can be a very, very passionate man or woman. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the outcome or advice. Wow, look at this. The angels are telling us the Six of Swords. All right, the Six of Swords is a good card. Now, you may be concerned because it's swords, but rest assured, the Six of Swords is a card of deliverance. It's a card of moving into calmer waters and seas, leaving a situation that is less than ideal and moving into one that is ideal, that is calm, that is better, that's an improvement. So it also can mean a little bit, I'm picking up travel with this card. Now, if you two are apart, it may be that one of you, maybe this person, goes to meet the other. And it would be a beautiful reunion and visit if that takes place. But this card literally is, it's almost like a rescue. In the traditional Rider-Waite, it's a boat moving from choppy waters into smooth waters, and there's a man who's rowing the passengers across this ocean or lake to the other side, and the other shore is one of peace and joy and contentment. And that's what I see now. I see someone may be traveling, but whatever the case, if you are apart, there's going to be a visit. Someone, either this man is coming or this person is coming to visit you, or you're going to visit them, but it's going to be a joy-filled visit. And I just heard, and one where a lot of discussion takes place. That's exactly the sentence I heard. All right. So let's go ahead and ask the romance angels. Romance angels, Scorpio is here and I'm here, and we'd like a message for Scorpio regarding their love life for October 2017. Just one card, angels. One card, the final advice for their reading today. No? Okay. Angels, one card, angels, for Scorpio, October 2017. There it is. Okay, here we go. Wow. Scorpio, look at that. What did... Oh, I just love it. It feels so good to see these cards express such synchronicity. Yes, very soon. And it's a beautiful, that's what I was telling you. Someone's coming to visit you, Scorpio, and it's going to be a reunion of sorts. And it says here, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So Scorpio, if there has been any confusion in your mind, make sure it's what you want. Think of it, embody it, feel as if you already have it, and live a day or two, if you can, in the energy of already having it. And when you do so, the universe responds at the quantum level with bringing that to you, making it real. All right, Scorpio, someone's coming to see you. You're coming to see them. There's going to be this reunion, and it's happening soon. And I just got goosebumps on that, so that means that's accurate. That's the angel's way of saying, yeah, it's accurate. Now, for those of you who don't have anyone in mind, I want you to think of this spread as how you're feeling. Basically, you're feeling optimistic. Love is something you've been wishing for a long time. The advice is to get clear in your head what you want, and that's exactly what this card is telling us, so that it just comes to you soon. Rows right up to the dock at your door. Okay? All right. And that's a quick synopsis for you in case you needed a little bit of help with that. All right. So that's it, Scorpio. I'm very pleased to have brought this reading to you. It's a beautiful reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back around mid-month with our mid-month update. And so until then, I wish you peace, richest blessings, and love, great love, Scorpio, beyond your wildest dreams. And so it is.